Hello everyone. Let us read out today's thought. When you talk, you are only repeating what you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. So children, try to become a good listener. We are starting new lesson number 13, chemical change and chemical bond. Let us recall previous knowledge. Here are the three questions. What are the methods of classification of changes? Last year you have studied the chapter chemical and physical change, and you have seen various type of changes: natural, man-made, physical, chemical, slow changes, fast changes, reversible, irreversible changes, etc. The methods of classification of changes: physical change and chemical change. We are going to study in this chapter chemical change and chemical bond. What is the difference between physical and chemical change? In physical change, the composition of substance does not change. No new substance is formed. For example, melting of ice cubes. Then next example is melting of wax, boiling, condensation, evaporation. All these processes involve physical change. Here, no new substance is formed. The composition of substance does not change. In chemical change, the composition of compounds change and the new compounds are formed, right? For example, ripening of mango, then darkening of cut potato, bursting of an inflated balloon. So these are all chemical changes. Question number 3. Classify the following changes into physical and chemical change. Physical change. Under physical change, following examples will come: melting of ice, boiling of water, dissolution of salt in water. In all these physical changes, no new substance is formed and the composition of substance does not change. Boiling of water. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Steam is formed. When the steam is condensed, then liquid water is formed. So the composition of water remains the same. It's water only. No new substance is formed here. Examples of chemical changes: ripening of mango, ripening of banana, fragrance of ripening fruit, darkening of a cut potato, bursting of an inflated balloon, sound of bursting firecracker, foul smell from a spoiled food. In all these examples, you can notice that composition of the compounds change, composition gets changed, and a new compound has been formed. When the firecrackers burst, light, heat, and sound, all these three effects are seen, isn't it? I think you all are familiar with the concept of physical change and chemical change, as you have already studied this concept in a previous standard. Still, we are doing the revision of physical and chemical changes by reading out some information given on this slide. For example, candle burning or melting chocolate. Here, the solid phase has been changed into liquid state. So, only the state of matter has been changed. No new substance is formed here. Ice vapor, then liquid water. All these are the three phases of water. In all these phases, water remains as water only. So here matter stays in the same phase. So this is a physical change. Paper is uh, cut down into pieces, or the glass is broken down into pieces. So here the shape has been changed. No new substance has been formed here. So this is also example of physical change. Clay can be formed. Clay can be molded into various shapes, but still the clay remains as a clay only. Here only the form changes. So children, is it clear to you? Matter remains the same. Though the shape changes, though the form changes, there is no new formation of substance. No new uh, substance is formed, and the composition of the substance remains the same. It does not change in physical change. Clear? But here are the examples of chemical changes. Color changes. Bread dough, when it is baked, color changes from white to brown, right? When eggs rot, it gives out a very bad smell. When wood is burnt, it changes and it changes its form, and powder ash is formed. So in wood burning, new matter is created. Original matter is wood and new matter is ash. When baking soda is added to vinegar, carbon dioxide gas is released. So this is a chemical reaction, and a complete new substance is formed here, having different chemical composition. Burning of firecrackers create light, heat, and sound is heard. So these are all examples of chemical changes. So in chemical change, the composition of compounds changes, and new compound with altogether different properties are formed. This slide gives you a clear-cut idea between the basic concept of physical and chemical change. Before cutting the wood into pieces, wooden log is clearly seen here, and this log, when it is burnt, ash is formed, and this is how a new substance is formed from the original substance. Here wood has burnt and ash is formed. New substance is formed having altogether different properties. Lemon is cut down into slices, and slices of lemon contains the same flavor, same texture, and same taste. So it's only lemon. Though the pieces are formed, but still lemon remains lemon only. No new substance is formed here. Clear to you? What is the basic difference between chemical change and physical change?